13 flat.
Have our A semifinal game to start with Corryn Brown versus Team Schwaller. Both teams have had a really great start to the season, making finals in their events, and I think Schwaller's even picked up a few wins.
Just fight the four. Line's okay.
All right, and we have a attempt for a freeze on Sam Fisher's first rock, I believe.
Got a curl. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Second rock. Apologies.
Just let it sit, I think. Yeah. Yes. Good adjustment.
Really great shot. Great
14-8.
adjustment from her first one that I think just slipped through.
Dat is Shockley Weineker.
All right, and I have my second commentator here, Mr. Mike Livis.
Good morning. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. A little busy.
Yeah, eating breakfast.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. If I get dead eye, can you turn me up a little bit here so I can? Please. Can't hear. There we go. Thank you. Oh, what's our game today, Kayla?
It is Team Schwaller versus Team Brown in the A semifinal.
A semi.
Yep.
And you said these two teams yesterday on our morning draw. You were saying that these two teams are hot right now.
They are hot right now. Yeah, Corryn Brown just came off of the PointsBet final, losing to Rachel Holman, just like every women's team this year and last year has.
Okay, it's just peeling. That's fine.
Team Schwaller has also, I think, come off a few event wins already for this season.
Yeah, they've started out the year well. Brown, that was a big win, or they didn't win last week, but that's a great result for them. I mean, nobody beats Holman these days, so.
Yeah, we're going to have to try.
It's kind of whoever's there had a great weekend. Congratulations, you won, but you really finished second when she's playing the way it's going. They're just a dominant team, Team Holman, right now.
They are. Corryn has changed her game. When we used to play her a few years ago, she was quite defensive, and she's put some more rocks in play this season and last season as well. Don't know if it was the addition of Sarah Colton there as her second that allowed her to do that, but she is playing with more rocks. We saw a mistake early in the game in this end with Sam Fisher, her lead, just throwing the first one a bit heavy, but made up for it with a peach and a freeze.
No.
Who started with hammer here? Sorry, I'm really far behind. I know.
Just peel.
Corryn.
I apologize. Okay, Corryn did, and we all know why she won the draw the button contest, so she had the better LSD.
Yeah, and now we know why she's peeling the center line.
That's correct. She has the hammer. Okay, I'm caught up now. Thank you, everybody. I apologize. I'm back on track now. We had a flat tire on one of the scrapers this morning, so it's been a little hectic. Trying to make this curl here. Want to get cover center line. Angles are set up pretty good for yellow right now in the house, so.
Yeah, even with that win.
Nose.
Corryn's going to have a tough time against Team Schwaller here. They're ranked
Or just
8th in the
peel.
world, and they've qualified in every single event so far
Yowzers.
this season. Yep.
8th in the world. They didn't have the greatest year last year, I think, from what I remember.
Just
But
peel, I think.
I mean, in saying that, they're still in the top 15 in the world. But this year they seem to start out well.
Yeah.
They're trying to take over their Swiss team, trying to catch Elena Pett's team and Tiranzoni, who we know will be representing Switzerland at the Olympics. But, I mean, this young team's up and coming for that country, so future looks bright for them.
Yeah, for sure. Good shot by Aaron there.
Very nice. Rolled first little corner.
Yep.
But someone's going to have to make a move here eventually, and it won't be Schwaller because they're pretty happy right now with the whole situation. Their shot rock angles are good to easily remove that red if they want to.
Yep, I agree. Team Brown is going to have to make contact on a run back here. If not, Corryn's going to have a draw to the button on her first end to get one.
This is really curling.
It is really curling. It might be an opening here for Team Brown. You can see about half of that yellow.
There you go. Now they can play something quiet.
Hacker board! Are we going to lose a yellow? I'd like to lose this one, but it's probably going to clip here.
You can go look at the angles if you'd like.
I don't think they'll be losing any yellow with a hacker board, unfortunately.
No, and they don't really have to yet. I mean, right now they have a chance to score now. And
it's probably going to touch this.
if they get a little bit of a break, they might get a deuce if they make a good. If they could keep their shooter around over in the wings, it would help. Put some pressure on Team Schwaller.
I would agree. If anything, right now they're just trying to make Corryn
just
a
lose it all?
little bit more
We'll
simple
probably
than
lose
a draw to the button.
Like not like a bomb, but like hit it pretty thick. And then this kind of springs.
But it sounds like Aaron
could,
wants to get rid of some rocks here.
I actually don't mind that call either. You could play this with a good solid control weight. Maybe a 9-5 like she said there, and maybe kill one yellow, move one back to the back 8.
Do they both go?
I agree. I think there's a lot of risk with hacker board that both yellows stay around the 4-foot there. So, I think
Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens here.
yeah, it should at least move a couple rocks around.
Max to me. Maybe we hold it. Yeah. Let's go.
Just got notice that we might see Bernice from Curler's Corner here on Sunday, Monday. So
9-5.
make sure if she's in the building and you see her, thank her for her sponsorship, because without sponsors, this event would definitely not
Make it
happen.
clean. Street.
It's close. Okay, well, that didn't really change much because Schwaller could just put it back.
What's up?
They can actually probably make it even better if they slightly tap that red right on the nose. It could be even a worse situation for Team Brown.
Yeah, I agree. They probably didn't want to pick that clean. They wanted to
Make some noise.
make contact on something there.
I liked how you threw it. I wasn't.
Just to make Schwaller's shot a little bit harder.
You're gonna have to translate for me for this team, Kayla. I'm not really up on Swiss.
And
German.
I am.
No. Okay. German. Definitely. No chance. I can tell you what they're saying.
Yeah, me either.
I've been to Germany. I have a cousin that lived in Germany.
So you should know some.
I should know something, but I know
Also,
nothing.
you're around the rink a lot. Don't you just know?
No, that's Dan. Dan likes that. He's multi-language guy. At least he can say hello in all the languages. I can't. It was funny. We were in Germany, and I had a cousin over there, and his daughter was just young. And of course, she could speak German. And when we were there, of course, we were trying to learn a little bit. But my cousin, who's Canadian, was his family was telling them they wanted him to speak English all the time around their entire family because they wanted to learn English better. So he wasn't, even though he was trying to learn German because his wife was German, he lived over there. They're like, when you're here, speak English because we want our kids to learn English better.
Quick save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I speak Cape Bretonese. In case you're wondering.
Still appeal.
It's like the Newfoundlandese, eh? Same thing.
Follow through on that one, Sarah.
Maybe not as bad. Not as bad.
I'm surprised Corryn's playing this run back, and this is a double peel.
I think she's going for the double peel.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be tight. We noticed yesterday.
It's not too bad.
Looks
honestly.
close. Ah, she made it easy.
Yeah.
You can tell she's playing well right now, though. Seeing the lines, like, called that early, but I mean, we're talking fractions of an inch and maybe a little tight. But she made it no problem.
Yeah, Corryn is making everything right now. And unfortunately, you probably don't want to give her a run back. Anything you want to make Corryn draw.
You've probably played her lots in your career.
Not as much as I'd like, but recently, quite a bit.
Huh.
But yeah, Corryn's making everything. Even if you gave her a draw, she might make it just as good. So she made quite a few when she played against us last week. So.
And she's got her spot in trials.
She does have her spot in the trials.
So she'll be in Halifax at the end of November.
Yep, gearing up for that. She doesn't have to go through the pre-trials as well, with a little bit less pressure
And
there.
that starts next week, the pre-trials.
I believe so. Yeah.
Out in Nova Scotia, Wolfville, I believe.
Wolfville. Yeah.
Wow, that'll be intense starting next week because reality's kicking in for everyone now.
Yeah. Canadian teams will be dwindling after the. Yeah.
They'll all be jumping ship.
Yeah.
Things will be changing. Uh-oh.
Really nice shot.
There you go, and the force is on.
They did leave a double, but
Corryn's happy with her single now after the way this end started.
Exactly.
9-5.
And she's playing. We were seeing
Do you like that broom?
last night nose hits being made with 11. Corryn's playing this with a 9-5, a little bit more ice than what we saw.
Maybe explain what a 9-5 is to the viewers at home, Kayla.
Yeah, so
You know, or to me too, just so I can learn.
9-5, I'm assuming, is Corryn's normal or control weight hits. And it's the time between the hog line to hog line.
Close!
A lot of times our teams, at least, and I think Corryn as well, will play 9-5 to 10-5 seconds when they want to make an easy hit. It's really, really controllable.
Well, there we are at the end of the first end, and the score's 1-0 for Team Brown. So we're going to take a little pause here and give a thanks to our sponsors. We'll be back in a few minutes. volunteer extraordinaire. What's your first name, boss? Herman, welcome aboard. Bruno spot? Oh, you know, the last time somebody came from that program to help us, she ended up working for Country 105. She took the same program and then she went work for them. So get this guy a job right now. Herman. Welcome back to N2, everybody, and you know, we've got our production crew going here. We got Herman on the camera, working the whole production, and of course, Deadeye Deb McLaren's on sound. So if she mutes me, it's because she doesn't want to hear me talk anymore. Kayla, second end.
Second end, we saw.
Schwaller now has the hammer.
Yeah.
I'm up to date on this end, not like the last one.
That's good.
Okay,
Paying
good.
attention.
Where do I
Yeah.
try to hit this?
Corryn threw a center line guard. It's a bit high. But then Team Schwaller just over-curled on their come-around. She left it a bit high as well. This is a bold call. Schwaller's draw wasn't perfect there. So Corryn's going to use the opportunity to come around. Xenia is going to have a short
Line's
little
good.
angle run always on her rock that she threw, even if
Yeah,
Corryn
that's
makes
a
it.
dangerous rock for Team Brown. I probably would have nose hit that.
Line's getting better.
It's early in the game here. You still always have the center.
Line.
It's really taking off on them as well.
Hard, gotta go. Well, he just kind of came off there too, eh? Yeah.
It's not a terrible spot.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're getting a little more bite this morning, it looks like. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Lots of curl out there.
It's because your scraper was lopsided.
Maybe, yeah, it might get a little curl a little more one way than the other because of the flat tire. The nip was a little heavy on one end. No, it wasn't. We're just making stuff up. If you don't like the ice, we don't want to hear about it. If you like it, then we'll talk to you.
Yeah, most ice techs ask for feedback from their players.
Well, only from our favorite players.
And you're like, please no feedback. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Luckily, the fans can just see how good the ice is. on the live
It is
stream.
good. I know. I don't really ask for much when I know it's good. It's when I'm wondering if there's issues, then I ask. But shouldn't be much issues out there right now. They seem to be making lots of shots.
They are making lots of shots. The ceiling's high here.
Yeah, what a stacked field. Look at this.
Yep. It is
Great throw.
great throw. It is one of the, I would say one of the best fields Autumn Gold has seen in a really long time.
Just try to get to nose.
I mean, other than the Canadian teams, because like yourself, because you've played, 7 weeks in a row, and you have to go play in the Slam next week. But we have the who's who for the rest of the world here.
I agree.
Tirinzoni, Rana, Schwaller, Gim, like holy smokes.
Yep, and we're seeing a lot of our Canadian Tier 2 teams as well, and a lot of pre-trials teams. We have Team McMillan here, who's in the pre-trials as well. Corryn's obviously in the trials.
Yes!
Reese Hansen is here. They had a big
Pull it
win
out.
over Tirinzoni yesterday.
Pull it out.
Going hard to get by here.
Hard, you still got
Hard,
it.
you wanna go hard!
They still have it.
Kit, you're on it.
They were on that right out of her hands, so
Yeah, that.
must have
is
got that going a bit. But, I guess, no, Schwaller's in the driver's seat here. Now, there's the question is always, where do you put the third rock?
Well, I was told in juniors, if you throw 3 rocks in the rings, there's always a triple. Don't know if that's factual.
Not really true, but okay, we'll go with that.
You go around the corner guard that they left you, I'm pretty sure.
I
If I
think
were
so.
to,
I don't mind a little split on that yellow.
I don't mind it either.
Not easy,
actually.
but you
Not
could
easy
split it
at all.
back 12 and roll behind the corner.
Yeah. Splits have a tendency to leave doubles, but there's a double anyway.
Yeah.
So
you-
no harm, no foul there. And they're playing not a lot of ice at this, actually.
They're going open side here.
Okay, good.
They're going to draw back 12 or back 8. The way she was standing, I thought they were throwing without her even put the broom down. Thought, my God, they're making their own call here.
Sometimes you have to let your second do that.
Yeah, just throw whatever.
Yeah, as long as you make it,
It's perfect.
it's great. Great shot.
Oh, that ever dive out there to the wings.
It does dive to the wings.
Oof.
I
She's
like
definitely
Nine
not dished.
five.
Yeah, I would say so.
Wow.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, they're going to try the double here. If they make it, then Schwaller be
Well,
able
now
to
it's
hit and really
9-5.
split the rings.
Yep.
Okay.
The other option is they could just play
Eight
the
and a
hit and
half.
roll and make Schwaller the rock's high enough in the rings that
Thin
they'll be
half.
shot, but the chase will be quite hard.
Exactly.
But they're
That
playing
actually
the
might be
double.
the better shot.
That are a bit more risky. Corryn, I don't think minds Schwaller to blank here if they could somehow group those rocks and get another double. Dracera's
Yep.
done.
A little
Yes.
tight again here.
A little bit tight.
Hard.
The hit and roll
Really
still
gotta
an
go.
option.
Really gotta go. Okay, well, just roll it. Just roll
Close
it.
to the roll.
Yeah, there. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
That's not terrible. Got shot too, so they
That's
have
a
to
nine.
play on it.
I agree. Just overrolled. If they had stopped a bit earlier, it would have been buried under their now corner guard. Got caught in the middle. If it rolled a little tiny bit more, it would have been frozen and perfect.
Yeah, that would have been nice. All right.
Yeah.
But they are going to have some kind of double after this shot.
Yep.
An easier double than the last one anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
And the fans were here early this morning.
Yeah,
I
they
was
beat me to the
lined
ring.
up at the door out there. Not really. But felt like they were. I was just only done scraping 2 sheets and they were coming in.
It's because you were late to scraping.
No, I was not. Kayla, she's always so hard on me, Deadeye. I don't deserve this.
Someone
Okay.
has to. Yeah, everybody agrees with me in the booth.
Herb, what do you think over there?
No comment.
Herb comes to us from St. Herman,
Mike, are you awake?
barely. Herman, it came to us from St. College. He's taking what program? Film production. Wow. Future. We're going to be seeing this guy in the credits on the big screen one day. It all started in the office at the Okotoks Curling Club.
Mike, you take credit for way too many things.
Uh-oh, look at this one. This is way out there. This is trouble.
This is trouble. I think,
Oh, no.
just is going to stay
Oh, it
around
just
there.
hung around the back 12.
Honestly, a little bit lucky. I don't know if that wasn't the first time they'd played that shot. I don't know if they would have made contact. Just a little bit fresher out
Like
there.
9-5 or more.
Makes the double a bit easier though.
Yeah,
And
it's
if-
about a third of a rock to make the
Yeah.
double, but your roll over there by it's really good.
I agree. They're taking quite a bit of ice. I believe they called 9-5.
You know what they're heading towards here, so
Yes.
Yep.
heard these guys talking about it all last night.
Little Blanksville.
Okay,
Blanksville.
you're just nosing.
And, you know, we can't take credit for that. That was Darren Molding.
Yep.
He was all over the Blanksville. And,
At Provincials.
well, it started at Lloyd.
Oh, yeah.
Blanksville. He was doing some commentating there and talking about hot dogs. So we can't take credit about the Blanksville. So copyright goes to Darren Molding.
We have Team Schwaller that just has to roll in a little bit. You'll see Team Brown and Team Schwaller throw these
Opposite
inside
turns
out.
there.
Yeah. A little bit different too, and it's maybe tricked them both on the ice. Now we're really, really headed to Blanksville. I can't see. Yeah.
We might be heading to Steelville here.
it's a corner guard. But yeah, maybe.
Well, Forceville.
Yeah.
She's going to hit here. Try and make the nose hit.
A nose
Doesn't
hit.
look like it's in the rings, so but it must be. Deadeye, is that in the rings? Herman, is that in the rings?
Clean.
Oh,
Whoa.
learning curling. He just has to know how to run the.
Sarah.
Oh no.
Hard, Sarah.
This might
Hard,
jam
Sarah.
into the other one, stay in the rings
Hard.
anyway.
I don't disagree with that.
Well, you'll probably see Schwaller come around that corner.
I think no matter
was
what,
fine.
they were coming around the corner.
Just less ice.
Yeah, she didn't look. She looked like she was coming here anyway. She's going hard for the deuce here.
Yeah.
You could, you could rip that that guard and blank the end too, but we're late here. She gets one in behind. Corryn Brown only has 2 rocks left to come. You want this above the tee line.
Yes, you definitely do. And buried. Punish Corryn a little bit for leaving that corner.
Going hard to make this curl.
Sounds like
There it
15-3.
Wow. You are on the ball. Wow. Bilingual here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can pick up that one.
I wasn't paying attention enough to.
Mike, you have not been paying attention most of the game.
Yes, I have.
Great shot, though.
Beautiful, right?
Corryn,
Full
Corryn's
8.
Gonna have to draw around. I don't think she can corner freeze to get shot there, so
Could play the run back.
could play the run.
It's long, probably guaranteed deuce if you miss it, but someone of Corryn's ability, and talent, she probably would make contact 8 out of 10 times.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, and she's already played a
It is
couple
like that
run
broom.
backs.
Yeah, and you make this one, and they still might get 2 on you, so
Yes. Or 3.
or possible 3, yes.
Yeah, it brings the 3 into play with this call. I don't mind it, but the run is definitely there.
Yeah.
On 4. Yep. Gotta go for line. Just me.
Yep.
Top 4.
They think the weight's good. They're just going for line here. The line looks not
Usually
bad.
the sweepers are not the ones calling line, so
That's just what Sarah Colton said, Mike. I don't tell the sweepers what to do.
I know, I know, I heard her too, but usually they should just stick to calling the weight. And they were bang on in the weight.
They were bang on with
Probably
the weight.
killed the line a little bit early. Just saying, but got a chance to chase and roll to the 12-foot here. This is set up for Schwaller for a deuce.
Yep. I agree. They can see half a rock here. So they must be playing just
We're bilingual. We know what the times are. They holler them out. We know. We can understand German.
Team Schwaller plays these inside-out hits with quite a big set. You'll see Corryn playing it almost straight through, no set.
Okay.
And I think it's just a difference in the program. A lot of Canadian athletes are starting to play these straight through. Both are very good throws, but the ice will be way different.
You might have to explain to everybody what the set is, Kayla. I know you did it yesterday, but we have totally different viewers today.
That's fair. That's
And
fair.
I need updated too.
That's when you slide at the broom and then you decide how much to push the rock outside in your release. And the farther you push the rock outside the broom in your release,
Probably a bit deeper than that, I
the
think.
straighter the rock goes.
I think it's back 4 to get buried.
Not here,
Similar
but Canadian
weight?
teams are finding a lot of ice surfaces
Maybe it's
a
just
bit
finish it off
dished.
just so it runs a bit.
Really?
So when you play your inside outs with a little bit less set, it's going to curl, which is what you need
correct.
sometimes to chase around those guards. But Schwaller, who's been playing in the slams for quite a bit now, and has been playing on really good ice. They don't need that straight through throw.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Back four right now. On its own.
Seeing back four, the line looks like it's going to be a bit heavier than back four.
It's just not busting over
But
there yet.
it's trying really hard, and the sweepers don't mind
the
it.
weight. You gotta go. Well, it's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Probably couldn't have made it much better.
I
but
don't think so. That's pretty good.
Good throw, Corryn.
And Team Schwaller is you saw them roll out on the last one.
well, it comes back to what you said. They get the max set here, then that rock will track quite a bit. Hopefully finish hard at the end, but the weight control is the key. You just can't overthrow these. You only need to throw here back 8, back 12.
Yeah, I agree.
This is not much ice here for what the weight I'd be calling.
That was sort of my thought as well, but they did curl the whole way, so they could be just taking down the weight and giving the same broom. We will see. They only really need back 8, back 12 weight. They need to bump the
Only
rins
got to
up
move it a
front.
foot.
Yeah.
Here it is, a shot for 2 by Team Schwaller. These are big-time team shots between the sweepers, line caller, and the thrower. Everybody has to be on the same page here to make these. They're going hard for line.
They are going hard for line.
Real hard for line. They're by the guard. Are they going to get by the one top 8?
No.
They are not. Oh, there you go. Corryn Brown steals one after a great draw to the back 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ice just didn't look like a lot there for that shot. It's, it was a lot of weight again.
Yeah.
I'd rather see them take, almost out at the edge of the 4 and play a tap to the back of the back 8 and score your deuce that way.
Definitely the safer of the options. You guarantee your one. Always
well,
doing that.
it's so hard to make it with that weight. But it's like that, the 7/8 buried there.
You're going to have to tell them. It's Coach Mike.
No, they're not mine. I don't coach this team.
Yeah, I'm shocked at the weight as well. A really, really huge steal and N2 for Corryn and an even end to go up to.
Especially after getting forced in the first end with the hammer, winning the LSD.
Exactly. I'll be curious to see what Schwaller does here. It's sort of been all Team Schwaller dictating the game, and then a couple of really great shots by Corryn. So
Skip's got to do that once in a while, bail out her team.
I agree.
Seen you do that many a times. And this actual sheet too.
Yeah, I've lost games on this sheet as well.
You've
so.
lost some, but you've won quite a few too.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to go in here. Looks pretty good.
It does look great.
Very nice shot.
Yeah,
Little shorter than they wanted, but
a little
not
shorter.
terrible.
Yeah.
Well, Team Schwaller's putting up the corner guard right away.
Yeah. It's perfect for the fans. As Team Corryn Brown, you sort of want to be in the 8 foot, because when you put up the corner guard now, you can come around and be shot.
That's correct. Good point
Yeah.
there.
Otherwise, we would have maybe saw Xenia throw the delayed corner, which is really, really popular.
If we had a telestrator, we could point this out on the screen. Herman, do you have the telestrator set up there?
Oh, my God.
Herman. Oh, I mean, Bruno can't do it. I thought maybe Herman can.
Give him a couple ends.
I'll give him a couple ends to figure it. You got till the end of the game to figure that out there, Herman.
The corner guard is a bit high as well, so maybe just getting tricked on the ice. Coming
Maybe.
up a few feet short.
It's pretty good, though. I
Pretty
guess it's a
good.
long guard. When you got that much curl, though, you want to be
Yeah.
tighter.
Whoa.
Seeing an adjustment from
Around, yep, straight,
Sam.
straight.
They want
Okay,
this to
just
rub,
tick it.
and it looks like it will.
Oh, I think she threw it through here is what they're saying.
Just under curl to
13-6.
not touch the top one. 13-6 is stayed around.
Just hung around the back 12, but
It's not staying around next time. Oh
No.
man, that just had a little bit of bite at the back of the rings in the third end, but I would be shocked if that sticks around in ends 5 and 7.
Well, they're coming around the corner.
Yep, still unfortunately.
Funny is, I think they actually played a guard on that rock. That was quite heavy. Because halfway through it, they said, okay, come around. And then they're like, oh, lots of weight to come around. So come around this corner, trying to stay above the tee line. But like you said, can be shot after this.
And it is.
Made it perfect, dead buried.
No mistakes there. And this is always a worry now.
This is shot.
When you get one buried around the corner, that's your second point locked and loaded.
Yeah, it's real hard not to give up a deuce now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The only saving grace is maybe if that guard was a bit higher or Team Schwaller had come in a bit deeper, then Corryn could have chased it, but it is perfect.
Minimum. Top 4. Top 8.
They're playing a little tap here.
Top 4.
Real.
Should almost always leave Schwaller a double, but
Yes.
Tiny bump.
It looked like a better throw there. That was a nice positive set there.
I agree. They're trying to go around now. It looks like the line's not going to make that happen, but they did get shot.
I think she's getting tricked by just some different releases here on this team. If they're getting a little more curl on the leads compared to the seconds, and
Yeah, and
they
Corryn,
got to get that straightened out a little bit. It's easier as a skip if you get the consistent release from each player.
I don't disagree. Corryn has had, we talk about me traveling a lot, but Corryn has equally traveled a lot this season already. This is their 4th event, but 3rd in a row.
Wow.
So, and all of their events, they played the Tier 2 Grand Slam and qualified, and then points bet. And that's both week-long events. We're seeing a mistake here from Team Schwaller.
It probably jams on the back.
Wow.
On mine.
Do you like this?
I like that, yeah.
Wow.
Or just
And
Pito?
now here's the opportunity for Corryn really to force.
Do you want this turn?
No, only if we're rolling. Let's go.
Still going to have to make a double at some point in this end
Yep.
to get the force, or if this rolls for a center, then she might be able to play a hit and roll off one of those rocks eventually.
Yep. Yes.
I know they're calling it, but it looks not bad.
Made it easy. Threw that really hard too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she does.
Like-
She does. Sarah's a pretty good peeler.
Sarah's a doctor, I think, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
Wow.
she does it all.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Elite curler, doctor. She's got quite the resume.
And she came from Northwest Territories.
She did. Curl
Oh,
with Margot
sheesh.
Fleming,
God, she's been at
Carrie Galusha.
Scotty's how many times?
Yep. I am not even 4 times, 5 times.
Quite a few times
Yeah.
for sure.
Elfdru. Oh,
Great hit and roll there. Did spread the rocks out, so now Corryn's going to try and hit and roll closer to it.
Yep.
Or in behind that little guard in the middle.
10.
Either way, no problem in over-rolling here. I think the worst option would be if she were to have nose
Yeah, or roll out.
or roll out. Yeah, of course.
Roll for shot would be the best. As long as you roll for shot.
I agree.
Hard. Hard. Okay, you're just nosing.
Close.
Hard, hard, hard.
Yeah,
Just
right
a
on the
nose.
nose.
Team Schwaller has a choice to make if they're going to hit back. They're going to have to roll, or if they just come around those reds.
Huh.
She could play a hidden roll. I think she's getting shot unless she doubles there. Yeah, our Canadian teams, on the women's side at the very least, we haven't had a lot of practice time. We've been playing quite a bit between the slams and points bet in between, and then Of course, Corryn is also playing in Autumn Gold, so I'm sure they'll get their releases back together once they
Get some time to practice.
exactly.
Whoa, whoa.
But in the meantime, Corryn's doing a great job managing, and I think we're seeing maybe a bit of a mistake here.
Oh,
Oh, just
oh, and rolled out.
and
Hit it too thin.
too thin.
I didn't like the double call there. He could have hit the one on the side and rolled in to sit two, but now you're either going to be forced or blank for sure.
Yeah, keeps the blank alive though, playing the double,
It's true.
the odd ends. I don't mind it if you stick.
No, it was just a lot harder.
Yeah.
Clean.
No, I agree.
Yep, yep. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Good.
Nice clean throw there.
Yep. Right to the center.
How many years have Aaron and Corryn been playing together?
God, the better question is if they ever haven't been playing together.
I know. Ever since I've seen Corryn playing competitive curling, she's been playing with Aaron. So
I agree. They're a dynamic duo. I don't think there was ever a time when Aaron did not play with Corryn.
Yep.
It's a Wikipedia search though.
Yep.
there's the double. Now we're heading towards Blanksville.
Yep. They have played together since they were 6 years old, Corryn and Aaron.
Give me a pinch for ice.
So they played together forever.
Yep.
Nice 10 here.
Going to see a nose hit here, and then a nose back from team, or then Schwaller will try and play the peel. Is this Corryn's last shot? No, she's got 2 shots to go. So we're going to
Not
see
too shots, yeah.
a couple nose hits.
Yep, 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 yep.
Corryn's exactly like me. I call it to the hand all the time.
Right
My
out her hand, and the
have to
sweepers
ignore.
don't even touch it.
Yeah,
And she made it perfect.
perfect shot.
That's a good example for those young curlers at home where you don't always listen to the thrower. The thrower should give a little feedback, but the person in the house is calling the line.
Yeah,
So make sure you pay attention to the person in the house. They didn't panic there, waited for Aaron to say, yep, just clean. She made it easy.
yeah, no. Sometimes as a skip, you have to be passionate, you know?
I love the passion. Love the passion. But
Yeah,
as long as it's very clearly defined who you're listening to.
exactly. Exactly. Don't think any
Sure.
mistakes here. Just a clean, clean, clean to nose.
Yeah, Schwaller's going to try and get the blank here, and then just live to try again in the next stand to get her deuce.
I'll throw it
Eventually,
10.
Team Schwaller is going to have to really start trying for their deuce now. So we should see some more rocks in play in the later ends.
Yeah, it's funny.
Feel
Last
last
week we all played the points bet, which was
Calls it
10 ends. Now we're
Yes.
back to 8, and the games just fly by. All of a sudden, you're in the 4th end going, we got to start scoring some points here. Whereas 10 ends, what a difference.
I agree.
It's
You
a big
can
difference.
drop a 5 ball and still be in
That's
the game all the way to 10.
Who does that? That didn't happen, did it, last week?
You can do anything in a 10
Someone
end
gave
game.
up 5 last week and stayed in it right till 10.
Clean. Clean.
Dead
Clean.
eye. Dead eye. Come on. She can make fun of herself, but we don't want to make fun of her.
No, but 10 ends, I honestly, I like 10 ends. From a player perspective, I don't sweep.
I actually like 10 ends too.
Yeah,
Like, we're probably the minority.
we're definitely the minority.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But-
because we don't sweep.
that's true. I usually the guys make fun of my sweeping.
Yeah, so like
So
I'll never advocate for 10 ends because I
That's
don't
true.
feel very inclined to have a voice in that, but I don't mind it from a strategy perspective.
Yeah, and I actually like blanks too, so there's always a lot of strategic planning behind a blank, and I don't think anyone starts out and end wanting, well, I shouldn't say they do want a blank sometimes, but it's real hard to blank if the other team doesn't allow you to.
I agree.
So, and it's going to be interesting next week at the Slam. It's mandatory, only one blank per team a game.
Yeah. Tried and tested at Best of the West.
Yeah. Doesn't change anything until the last between 6, 7, and 8. Then if you've already had your blank early, you can't kind of blank 7. So you'll see people go a little more aggressive in 7 if they can't blank again.
I agree.
You shut me off? Right in the middle of conversation.
Yeah,
I can
we
talk to
saw
her in a
it.
commercial.
It's okay, I could hear you, Mike.
Who's in charge here? Herman, take over.
The man is trying his best. All right, and I think Corryn called
I don't think we're back on
oh,
here.
my bad.
Okay, we're back on now. We were on. Oh, man. What kind of operation is Herman running here? Herman, you're in
Mine's
charge.
good.
You're the production manager.
Curling early.
I'm glad she got
good.
some color.
Oh,
Great.
yeah, exactly. Right at the
During
middle of
the break.
conversation, she shuts us down, which she really
Mine's
didn't
really
shut us
good.
down.
15-5. Make
Anyway.
it good, girls.
Lucky I didn't start
Hard,
swearing
make
or
it good.
something at her.
Forefoot,
Four
forefoot,
here
hard,
for Corryn
hard, hard,
Brown.
Bite the four, bite the four, bite the four.
I'm
Okay,
curious,
good
Mike,
speed.
have you had any feedback on this sheet? It's our champion sheet, I'm pretty sure, on the rocks. Are all
No.
the rocks running great?
Of course.
Okay.
You know what's funny, Kayla? You'll learn as a commentator, okay? People will complain about the rocks during the game,
Mm-hmm.
but the next game, they're complaining about completely different rocks. There's never a consistency in the rocks, or I could fix the rock.
Well, if you ask Nicodine, every rock's good, and he
Yeah.
throws them 1 through 8 every time.
I know, and he's had a pretty good career.
He has
You know,
had a pretty good
maybe
career.
the greatest curler ever, maybe the greatest team to ever play. Definitely in the
That's
top
what
5.
he's for.
And throws 1 through 8.
Throws 1 through 8, yeah. I heard once he changed 2 rocks one time, but not very often. We were exchanging rocks last week in some of the at the points bet, and there was another high-end team just
Get
threw them
around,
straight
get
up.
around.
Let it work.
Easy.
Yeah, I
So,
think
I think sometimes we get a little caught up on rocks.
I don't disagree with that at all.
I played with a curler
center,
one
you
time.
gotta go.
We never played a game
Fight center,
where we
you
didn't
gotta
have to
go.
switch his rocks.
Harden.
I'm like,
Hard
are
in,
you
right center,
serious?
you gotta go. Gotta
Every
go, gotta
game.
go, gotta go,
I
gotta
don't
go,
like
gotta
those
go.
two.
Shoot, that just undercurled.
Which is odd.
That is odd. I'm sort of shocked by that. They did cover the right side of the rock. Team Schwaller doesn't have a hidden roll to their corner. It's not terrible outcome. We don't really
Schwaller
see this.
has got a really good chance here. They're for multiples, though, with 2 guards up. And hitting shot rock right now.
Yeah. And sometimes it is harder to put the guard up than it is to come around the guard.
Yes, I agree. Well, then come around, you have more time to get it right.
I agree. We're seeing them curl right out of the hand, though.
They're trying here. Oh, then they're managing it.
Yeah, they have some great
Wow.
rock management.
So if we talk about management there, if you notice that they had the one sweeper that was on the outside carving it to make it curl, and just when they had enough curl, they switched back to try and hold it straight. With the old style brooms, that was, they could stick handle the rocks out there sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta say though, with the new one, the new foam, it's not much different. We're seeing a lot of manipulate the rocks quite a bit.
I agree. I
There'll
agree.
be some more studies done, I'm sure, once the quad is over here.
Yeah. A little bit more freedom after the quad to actually take a look at it and not a compressed timeline. This
See
is a
here they go
great,
trying to make it curl. What a great throw, though.
great shot as well. Examples of Two very good.
Schwaller's going to ignore this and come around. Yes, that's what I figured. She's going to
Yeah.
ignore and come around those guards.
Yeah, it's sort of proof with these two sweeping groups with Team Schwaller and Team Brown that just have to throw the rock close, the right weight, and your sweepers will probably make the
You
shot
know what?
for
The
you.
key to that is the right weight.
Yeah.
Throw the right weight with the right release. And you'll make a lot of curling shots.
If you hit the broom and you throw the right weight and your skip puts the broom in the right place,
Well, the thrower's got no control over that. So.
you're probably going to make a lot of curling shots. This
You
is a
know,
great shot.
Nose hits and draw the, hit the rings with your draws. You're probably going to win some games as well.
I agree.
Like, curling is not that
I like the
difficult.
run
You make
better,
a
I
nose
think.
hit and can hit the rings
Hair
when you draw.
low. Just smooth.
So you'll see Corryn say just smooth with her peel attempt here. They're going to try to run this back and hit the rock.
So what is just smooth weight, do we think?
It's not a weight call. It's actually how they release the rock.
Okay,
Bed, and it's
interesting.
they don't want any set on this. We'll see if Sarah does it, and it looks like there's no set on that.
Whoa.
No.
Close.
No.
Good. No. Curl. It's good.
Wow, great throw.
Really great throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like those inside-out shots, our Canadian teams are curling with
That's good, Sarah.
throwing those peels with very little set to no set, just so that the rock stays straight. It can stay straight with just the weight alone, and
And the rotation, of
the
course.
rotation, of course, and it makes line calling pretty easy.
I always found it hard to make those straight putts in golf, though. I'd rather just set it out and hope it comes back.
Or just never have to putt. Get some hole-in-ones.
I only have 4, so
Only have 4.
5-4.
Your standards are pretty high.
it's pretty bad. I'm at 4. I haven't had one in a while. It's at least 10 years since I had one.
Well, what have you been doing?
Had a hole-in-one.
Men måste märka upp
I know, see? Debs, give me the gears. Now, this is coming from a woman that her husband has 8. And, like, one every year for the last 4 years at least.
It's been 28 years.
And you still don't.
I don't have a hole-in-one. Nor have I gotten close. Like, at no point I'm like, whoo, is that in the hole? Never. Great run back. And
Another
it
run back made perfectly.
honestly couldn't have been really made better, even if she sticks it. Now they have a centerline guard.
Yeah, so if they come around the center guard and she sticks it back there, it's going to be right in the
Exactly.
middle.
Exactly. Sort of going back, I don't think you want to give Team Brown's team a lot of run back attempts.
No, they seem to be making them no problem.
Yeah. They definitely know how to make contact always, if not stick in the rings.
Well, at this level, you need to be making contact.
I agree.
If you want to compete with the best, this might come out the other side.
Yeah, I think it's going to overcurl unless it's a bit light. It actually just looks a bit
Pretty
light.
good, though. It's not a bad spot.
No,
Makes the
not
run
bad.
back easy, but
Makes the run
I think you
easy.
got to play the run again, don't you?
Does this look unnatural?
Looks hard with that corner guard.
Just bite the 4.
Wow, I'm really shocked she didn't play the run. I guess if they stick it, Team Schwaller probably just comes around anyway.
It's valid.
Um,
This doesn't look easy to me, but
you never really want to be back 4 on this. Then you leave it double.
Wasn't a big
Line's good.
even if you're back button, I think you're going to leave it
I
double.
agree. Sorry, yeah, anywhere back to you.
Whoa.
top 4. Really close.
Line's good. Line's low. Curl, Sam. Curl. Curl.
Line's
Okay, you're by.
great.
Do you want to go deep?
Yeah, go deep.
Uh-oh.
Seeing them go deep
Yeah,
here.
keep going.
It's not a
It's just
easy
so fast over there.
double at
No.
all. Went deep enough.
I'd probably hit the one on the side, rolling over there.
The draw's not a bad call either. Yeah, the hidden roll is good, but Team Schwaller can save it for their last. It's in a really good spot. to use on her last one if she has something big.
Yeah, beat her with the draw is not terrible. If you could throw it in your top 4. I guess you always have that on your last one, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But don't forget the other team has it as well.
Yeah. They're taking the other turn on this. Corryn we saw take through the hole. And Team Schwaller's playing it more open side draw. Both are good. Both are going to get to the same spot.
Gotta go for line here.
They are going for line. It's really taking off. It's not by.
Okay, workers.
Well, it's not bad.
Not a bad spot at
Third
all.
shot.
Yeah, hair, nose to a hair
Double a
low.
10-5.
Nose is probably your best.
Nose would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you roll under, leave a stagger, they're going to play the hit and roll for sure, and then you're lost back there.
10-5.
Okay.
Can't
Just
hit this
nose
on
to
the
hair low.
outside,
Yeah,
though.
okay.
Have to get to
Love
the
that.
nose.
Yep.
Don't want to jam back there.
You also don't want to rock on the guards, so.
So it's harder than we thought.
Yeah.
Harder than it looks.
Just straight nose.
Just make it.
I'm
How
pretty
can it be?
confident Corryn's going to make this one.
She hasn't
and
really
then-
missed any yet, so.
No. And Team Schwaller's going to have to make decision. Corryn's going to be sitting pretty good. Okay, this is all done. Just a clean
Whoa!
walking
Whoa!
on.
Whoa!
Hello? Oh.
Great line call. Erin's an excellent line caller as well.
Yeah, she made that look easy.
Yeah.
And no matter what Team Schwaller does here, Corryn has that red to run in there.
Mm-hmm.
Or tap it up, or
Yeah.
Schwaller's in big trouble here.
Yeah, the only other thing Team Schwaller could do is play that double and then sit 2 and leave Corryn a hidden roll or a draw. Probably get forced, but
I think Corryn's sitting 3 right now.
I know they'd have to play the double.
Well, it'd be triple when they're sitting 3.
Then they'd sit 2 in the rings, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this draw's okay. It just leaves Corryn always that run to sit on the 4-foot or wherever Team Schwaller leaves it. You don't think you're hitting that top red in the double?
Play the back double.
Yeah.
That'd be ideal. Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
I think
That's probably what I'd
the
play. Yeah,
shot.
yeah. Skipper, I probably like that as well.
The freeze isn't terrible. Like if she gets down to the back 4 there,
Yeah, if you freeze to the back, it wouldn't be terrible either, because at least
Corryn has to follow or
she
play
has
a
to follow.
tap.
And if she does follow, then you come off the red.
Exactly.
They're going hard to make this curl, though.
They are going. I don't know if it's by. It's gonna be really close.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was going to tap that up.
I think that was just straight heavy, unfortunately.
Looked heavy.
Yeah.
You know, trying to follow Corryn's down there. And like you said, Schwaller does quite a set compared to Corryn, so she's going to try and really choke him off here and go right around, half tucked on the 4-foot.
Like 15 and
Sit.
change kind of thing?
Yeah.
15-3-ish they're calling here.
Half 4 like
15-3, the ice is
Yeah,
good.
like a 15-3.
That's quick.
That is quick.
It's our morning draw. It's always quickest in the
Well,
morning.
it's not the end of the world, but
It's my favorite ice of the day. I saw that.
Sweepers are completely off this.
Line only. It's coming off. But I think we're still heavy. Yeah.
Going hard
They're
line here.
Hard line.
Line only.
Usually when it starts curling, the weight's not terrible.
Back ages.
Got as close as they really could to that yellow.
Okay.
And it still chokes off
Yeah,
the
pretty
draw a little
good.
bit more.
sorry.
Look at the difference in line.
Yeah, they're making the adjustment
So,
now.
while Schwaller is taking edge of the 8, Corryn was out into the 12.
Mm-hmm.
She threw back 4 heavy and just got by those yellows. This is going to be, you have to have a max set here to get by those yellows.
Yeah, I think, and they can.
They do, yeah.
Yeah. But
Sklieghuis.
this does look a bit tight.
Sklieghuis.
This doesn't look like enough to me. If you throw the right weight.
Yeah.
Big shot here. Have to score here.
Yeah, have to score to. God.
Almost stay in the game.
Yeah. Not to put the pressure on. Okay, they do have a set
A
on
little
it.
inside out motion there for sure.
But the
Sweepers are
sweepers are
not
calling
ready
it
to go
up.
here. They think there's plenty of weight.
They are cleaning though.
Line looks pretty good. Just has to be the right weight here. Has to sit. Has to sit here.
It really looks like it's motoring.
This is trouble. 1 red. 2 reds.
2 reds.
Wow. Big steal at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little heavy there.
A little heavy, and the way Corryn throws, there wasn't backing there. There
No.
wasn't the backing.
And Corryn just papered by the yellows to get to
Yeah.
that back one. Well, there we are. End of another end. Team Brown is up 3-0. 5-0. 4-0.
It's just the middle ground line.
Sorry. 4-0. 4 ends apiece.
Boys curl. Aaron. More line. Whoa then. Whoa, it's got no line. Okay, go behind it. Straight, straight. Straight, hard. I just want to pocket. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sviterinna! Sviterinna! work a bit.
Just half. 2.5.
Real. What's that?
2.5. At the ATB.
Well, here we are back for second half action with Team Brown in total control of this game, up 4-0 over Team Schwaller.
Yeah.
16.
We saw a little bit of a mistake from Sam on lead stones. They made a bit of a pocket there, and Schwaller
Is going to try to take advantage of it and lock it in there.
And they've thrown both corner guards. We saw a little bit of switch from the game. You maybe would have saw those stacked last year.
Yeah,
on
I
one
think you're
side,
right. That
but-
is a good point. There's been a big change. So explain the difference between stacked and two corners.
Well, stacked is when you
Oh.
have a tight guard and a guard like very high close to the hog line on the same side. And we're seeing almost everybody on the men's and women's side, the top 15 at the very least, switch over to a corner guard back on each side. And that was sort of the way we played it way back in the 4-rock rule. It's come full circle,
Yeah,
playing it again.
it's interesting. I've noticed that too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kevin Cooey sort of started that movement again.
Wonder why.
Yeah, and there's good reason for it. With the stacked, it was harder to peel if you make them perfect,
That's correct.
but it's equally hard to peel when they're even like this. And teams are quite good at making their corner guards even. And then
Plus, you're not grouping the rocks back there too, right? So if you try and go for three, they're spread out more.
Exactly, and with Matt Dunstone, actually, I think we saw the corner guard stuff, which we had been preached about in juniors to never go around corner guards when you don't have hammer, but Matt played it where you're just wide open on the corner guard side and you can't draw around your corner guards or use them anymore.
Correct.
And
You
putting them
can't take away both doing that. So.
exactly, so put them on both sides and then you can't stuff both corners. And this looks interesting for Corryn.
A lot of reds in there, but
A lot of reds, but
yellow's not going anywhere.
exactly, the yellow's very, very locked. You could
Schwaller, I don't know if I guess she's gonna play hit and roll in the rings here. Important to keep your shooter around here.
I agree. Which I think they know the importance of as well. They're playing this with a lot of ice, and there was no set on that one.
They're going hard on the release here. Looks like they got it going again a bit. That's
They-
2 or 3 get going here by their second on Team Schwaller.
This is a amazing sweep by the sweepers there. That would have easily been nose or over curled.
Corryn is in the driver's seat though. That is a center guard. That reds are hard to remove, all of them.
Like, I think that's
I mean, it
really
probably
good.
doesn't hurt us.
I really like locking another one in
Do
the
you like
pocket
that?
there.
I think this is a better
Top
shot than
eight.
like
Me
long
too.
bar. Yeah, let's go.
She's gonna blast that yellow in there somehow, so
Yeah,
she has to or she won't be able to score, so
I agree, and she can't get rid of all three right now in one shot, so it's going to take 2 shots for Team Schwaller to get rid of those.
I love that one. There's only, you're gonna take 2 shots and there's only 4 to go.
Yeah.
Just let it come in. There's not really much we can do. Just let it sit.
Well, Kayla, I actually got called. I got to run and do something here, so you're on your own. No, just kidding. We're going to have Dan Babola step in and help you for the second half of the game. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Enjoy the second half.
Just maybe.
Mike's just tired, so he quit on me.
Well, hello.
Hi, Dan.
What'd
Nice
I
to
miss?
meet you. Oh well, it's
Nice.
been a game dominated by Corryn Brown, which I've seen at PointsBet
Oh,
last
yeah?
week as well. So, Team Schwaller in a little bit of trouble. They made a really good draw to the 8-foot, and we're just getting back here. Sorry, with technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But Team Schwaller's going to have to start blasting, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I don't see an easy deuce coming up here right now for Schwaller.
Yeah, I agree. It's not looking easy at all. They're thinking about running in that yellow guard. The other option, of course, is just to nose the red for now, but I'm not sure they are comfortable doing that.
Mhm.
I'm not seeing. I think they're desperately trying to hold on to the potential for 3, but I'm not seeing how they would score more than 2 ever. In
Yeah,
this game.
they. Not sure they're going to have a little bit of a discussion here. But, you know, I was tending to some of the other duties around the club while you and Mike were doing the first half of the game here. Have you talked about your season, Kayla, at all, or what you have coming up?
No, we briefly mentioned my season, but haven't gone into that much detail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
mean,
year
you're heading to the Slam on Monday.
heading to the Slam on Monday, and then a little bit of a break, a week and a half off before we head to Ontario to play in a spiel, our last spiel before the trials.
Right, and of course the trials is the big
Yeah.
focus in the short term here anyway.
Yeah.
Here we have some heat being thrown. I guess they've decided on playing this run back.
Yeah, and it looks pretty close.
They're not throwing a ton of weight at this. It's more like a quieter weight.
I don't see how she could have made that better.
Yeah, that's a pretty good outcome given what she was facing there.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, 3 actually isn't.
Three has come into play here now.
Really good call.
It's actually going to be tough for Brown to remove those yellows.
I'm pretty
She's
sure
not even looking at doing that.
No, she's gonna have to card, I think, and then Team Schwaller's going to have another run at it, but at least it'll be Corryn's rock.
Mm-hmm.
Great shot by Team Schwaller.
I don't know if that really does anything. That's actually blocking
That's the
that
curse
run.
of being at 4.
Yeah.
Actually blocking that run. And it's kind of tough.
No,
to
but
get
yeah.
Would you ever just try to
like
like Brown's got 3 rocks to come here?
Yeah, but it's
Could they
not-
start
you can't get rid
blasting
of
to
both
make
the
sure that
reds,
3
right?
doesn't come
So
into play
one
here?
and one.
They could start blasting for
could?
sure. They could hit high side on that yellow in the 4-foot and get rid of the yellow at the very least. Get rid of one of the yellows.
Mm-hmm.
They probably lose both of theirs, but I think
don't
they
think
at
it
least get rid of
Can we be like here?
one
So
yellow.
that it kind of guards both?
They have nothing.
I mean,
of
they're
the-
sitting 2 right now, but it's it doesn't look
Yeah, I'm
like
just
it's going to be
saying
tough for them
in
not
six, you can double the reds.
not to give up
You can't guard everything, though. You
something
can't have-
here.
I agree.
What's the
That was a really good run back when you look at it
Great
by Team
shot.
Schwaller. Yeah.
Not a ton of weight either. They threw it with control, I think, and swept the whole way to make it. Full team shot.
A tight guard is good.
They're
Like
gonna guard.
we'll have it for a run on Corryn's if we need it.
Switching gears. Sometimes the
Let
best
us know.
defense is a good offense.
Right. Yeah.
And now if they just so happen to stagger this a little bit with that yellow rock there sitting on the ATB, that guard, Schwaller might have a really, really tough run or have to double peel.
Tight. 2.5, 3.
Line's good. Has to sit for line.
Sounds
Has
like
to
it's
sit.
just over curling a little bit based on the feedback Corryn is giving,
Get it here. Get it here.
but
Curl, curl,
to
curl.
me it looks
curl,
pretty good.
Curl, curl, curl. Okay.
I'm pretty sure no matter what, Team Schwaller's running in their yellow, but maybe there's a hole. And it looks like the hole's there.
Same line. Tighter.
Or at
good.
least
I
Team
kind of
Schwaller
think you
believes
have
it.
to try it anyway. I don't see what a better option would be.
I don't disagree. The only other thing is that that yellow run on the side there, but
Which side are you?
the ATB, the one right on ATB,
Okay.
they could run in
Okay.
there, but the hole is just as good, if not better,
Tanis, maximum bocha.
and it's definitely there. And then Corryn will be in a little bit of trouble. She'll have to follow them down to make this perfect.
Oh, okay.
they're thinking maybe switch gears and play a tap. It's really risky if you play the hole, and there's not really a good option where you nick one of the guards and have things work out.
Yeah.
They're going to take some time and talk about it, which I think I appreciate. It's a turning point of this game, potentially.
Well, they kind of need, I mean, they need 2 just to give themselves a fighting chance here, but
Yeah.
3's in play.
I agree.
So getting back to your season, you're talking about, you've got obviously the trials, the big focus right now. How's the training going? How's the practice sessions going?
It's good. It's good. The whole team's in Calgary. We've lived in Calgary all together for over a year and a half now, and we train every week together. I'm actually going to train with them in Calgary today and tomorrow as well after this game. It's different. It's a switch of gears that I've never experienced. It's my first trials full quad. Margot and Jerry obviously have played the quads before, but for me, Ash and I are so used to chasing points, and this year it's very, very single focus to the trials. So we're trying out a bunch of things. We are part of the Curl Canada program for the first time in Ashton and I's curling career at the very least, and they're giving us a bunch of feedback as well. So we're learning a lot.
All right, and here we go with this.
And they are playing the hole.
Trying to get through. It's real close. It's got to be real close there. As she and she threads the needle there. Look at that. Sitting 2nd, 3rd, and 4th at the moment. Brown now just sitting the 1.
So it's really tricky
but that's a tough rock to get to now.
It is a tough rock.
I mean, that was a great shot.
I'm pretty sure if Corryn plugs the hole there.
I don't think that hole does anything. I think it's.
I don't think. Schwaller, I don't know. I don't even know if they have a shot.
Yeah, I don't know how they get to that one. I mean, we just saw 2 great shots by Team Schwaller, but that red rock, Brown's rock, that's just biting the back of the button, but side back of the button there. I don't know how you get to it.
Yeah, right now the angle I think is there that you can nick the red and maybe push it to a 12 foot if not through the hole, but I think that's what they're talking about.
The danger here is you might actually give Schwaller a shot if you put this in the wrong spot.
I sort of agree. I'm very inclined to suggest the guard.
How did she get her red out?
That's okay. I'm glad Sarah's asking the question there.
Yeah. Like, what are you guarding against?
She maybe has.
Okay, so then what are we playing?
Maybe that run
But if she plays that, we're gonna have
on
a
her
shot
corner
on your
guard.
blast, right?
Maybe.
How does she does it just clip our red? It looks like it only just clips our red, like not enough to get rid of it.
Now, sometimes with the drag, it's a little tough to tell on these overhead shots exactly how much drag you can get, but I just don't see it. At best, you're glancing off that red one. Maybe you're nudging it over.
They'll definitely, with 2 rocks left for Team Schwaller, they'll definitely try to move things on this one. Their own yellows, and then if they ever were to tap anything around, then they'll have a shot.
I don't hate that.
For a pile.
What do you think?
And I think that's maybe what Erin's worried about, not this shot, but her last.
Yeah. So we were talking about your training. I want to let the viewers know that Kayla is so dedicated to training that here she is volunteering her time. And as the games have been coming off the ice and we're getting ready on the ice to go scrape the ice, Kayla has been hopping on the sheets, farthest sheet away from the scraper, so that she can get a few reps in, throwing some rocks up and down. And of course, you do have the Autumn Goal Committee privilege on that one. We're not opening this up to anybody looking to throw a rock. Yeah, but we just want to commend you on your dedication your training and preparing for that Olympic trials. So.
Thank you. No, I think it's a testament to how good the ice is here too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm gearing up actually for a slam in a couple of days, and this is very close to slam ice conditions.
Excellent.
here, and it'll be a lot of these teams out here are gearing up for the slam. I'm not the only player
Right.
out here.
And here comes. I missed if this was intended to be a guard or a freeze.
This was supposed to be a freeze.
Freeze. Okay.
It's really, really close.
It's going to be coming in nice.
I just
That's good.
All right. Well,
all right. I don't really know what
don't
they
know
were.
what it changes,
Yeah.
but well,
And I don't know if they know what it changed it, or if they just wanted to lob another one in there just in case
yeah.
something big does happen on this next shot. I think Team Schwaller has to move things around. All the angles, if they do a good job, will change, and then maybe Corryn will have something on her red after that's all said and done.
Talking about running the yellow in right now.
Yeah, I think that whole
Yeah.
they're throwing.
I don't understand most of what they said, but I did get backline out of that, and I said that in the.
And I agree.
So, yeah.
Backline's a good weight call there.
I think if you hit it with backline, though, that you're barely moving. I don't know if they're trying to move that one that's top four, but I don't know if backline. That might only move it a few centimeters. That's the fourth rock it would be hitting.
I sort of agree. I don't disagree with that. We'll see how this goes.
But is that all you need to you? I guess what
I
she's
don't
trying
really
to do
think
is
so. I
is
think-
give some kind of an opportunity to line something up.
I think you could probably throw board at this, and like board would be your max, but you could probably throw even board and make a little bit more noise.
You're trying to. Right now, there's no way to get at that red one. You're just trying to the red shot rock side of the button. You're
Yeah.
just trying to create an opportunity to get to it.
Yeah, and I think
And-
Team Schwaller knows like they cannot
Ye-
give up another steal.
And to be honest, you're actually trying to set up two opportunities because you got to figure Brown's going to take one of them away from you.
Mhm.
So this is the tough part. You want to set yourself up so that you have two options of getting at that red one.
Yeah, and they tightened up the broom. I don't know if they talked about maybe a little bit more weight. It
So-
looks like back line.
So they're trying to go low side on this
They are.
guard here.
They are, and it's going to curl. Oh. It's really close. They're back and forth on curling
Yeah.
it versus straight.
Across the face.
She's going to get across the face. Let's see if it moves it
And
enough.
yeah, that's. But right now, no, and she's guarded that one on. She's rolled for a guard on that one that they raised into the house.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying with that weight. Like she just nudged
She,
that one that was their what is now second shot. Their closest one, and I don't know what she's got.
I think Corryn's trying to figure out what she's got as well. Obviously, safe call is to just guard.
What's a little difficult to see from our angle here is those two yellow guards that are over on the
If it
left.
just naturally.
I don't know where they go, what they're lined up for. Would it ever go? I don't know if you can go through the hole, but if it ever just could feather the one that is further to the left at the side of the 8 foot and get through the hole, that could score a pile.
I agree. I'm pretty sure you can get through the hole.
But then it's three at the
I
worst.
just don't even know. Yeah, I don't know where those rocks are.
Yeah.
As guards.
Mind you, I guess saying that you could probably go directly through it. I think if you're in this situation and you're Schwaller, you're probably trying to maybe throw that same turn you just played to try to feather that one that's farthest to the side,
Yeah.
just to get the redirect to come onto onto the shot rock.
Just wanted
And
to
that
put
would
it
be
out
for
there.
4 if you ever make it, because you'd be losing the one on top of the 8-foot.
Try to get rid of 2. I think that's the call. Yeah.
Corinne's gonna move stuff around as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think so.
She must think it lines up,
But I don't know, I'd
or
rather
she's
not
worried
give up
about the
bundle.
drag. It's really, really
Peel.
So the drag works. The farther you need to drag it, the better. It's really short
It's the wrong color.
between the yellow and the red. to-
Don't
to
ask me
drag.
to do anything. It's not my job.
We'll see what
So-
Corinne
have a
does
little
here.
So this is definitely going to be So I think I don't know if she's going for that one that's at the side of the 8-foot. Because I
she's
think
trying to get rid of 2.
I think that's at the moment Schwaller's only shot.
And I think she's playing the one on the center line first.
Okay,
Yeah.
she
Leave
is.
in and,
Well, let's
this
see
is
where
an
this
okay
goes.
shot.
Yeah.
As long as it removes that one, it's not terrible. I think they maybe just gave Schwaller a shot.
Yeah, not a game. Well, there's that guard, and
That's just the easy
yeah,
double
she's got the
there.
double. It would be only for 2 though.
It would be only for 2, and I think Corryn was
I think that was the play.
giving up 2 here is never bad. Still up 2 with
Oh.
the hammer.
Well, we started talking about that. It feels like 15 minutes ago about just trying to hold them to 2 would be pretty good.
Yeah, and that's what Corryn
Yeah.
did, and got rid of the dangerous rock there on the side of the 8-foot. That was.
And of course, Schwaller still has to make this shot.
And she has to make it. I agree.
So, but worst case scenario, you're looking at giving up 2. I think they're trying to see if they can manufacture a 3 here. But if you just scrape by that one that's on the center line. But you can't because of the guard.
I just am not seeing. Okay. She's really going for it here. Steel is deadly. You never want to give that up. Maybe
I
the
don't.
double's harder than it looks from the booth. This is
I don't even see what she's thinking is going to happen.
she could always hit just low with like board, try to stick everything around, but it's really buried. And
I think now they're just gone back to the double.
yeah, and you know, as a skip, sometimes you just wish guards were in different spots.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
can
the guard
hope-
is doing its job. It's
Yeah.
guarding, and
Yeah.
yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think this is the call, and getting 2 here, it's not the worst. It brings you back into the game, and
No, you're into a steal.
Mhm.
You're basically playing skins game for the rest of the game, but it does give you a lifeline.
It does. Going down to 5, if she were to give up another steal here, is probably handshakes. So this double is very makeable. Let's see.
Mhm.
Looks like it's going to hit.
Might be hitting this a hair on the high side, and oh no.
Oh no!
So after having so many well-placed stones,
It is a steal.
yeah.
Steal for Corryn Brown.
All right. All right. Here we are for end number 6. And after another steal, Brown is up 5-0 over Schwaller.
Keep looking for weight.
It's nice though. They threw a center line guard, and I know it was by accident, so it is what it is. But we should get some rocks in play with the center up.
Well, I imagine at this point Schwaller is throwing everything at him, everything that they can. They're gonna need a little bit of luck if they're gonna pull this off. But,
I agree.
but stranger things have happened.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
It's like
Corryn
the
is
middle
playing very
getting
well.
slow.
You'll see they're playing stacked
Very
now.
slow. That I kicked, I was like, in the
So
second
this
end,
will
that
be
would've been
interesting.
through
They
the ring.
changed tactics here. They had corner guards on both sides in the last end, and now they're going stacked to one side. We get to see both strategies.
Do you have a preference? Let's say you get down 3. Are you?
Well, Dan, at provincials last year, we decided to hog both of our corner guards.
Okay.
And we got 3,
Yeah.
and I don't mind that strategy at all.
Yeah. It does throw people off when you do that, 'cause they don't know what's coming next.
I like the stack though.
Yeah.
I know there's worry about stuffing, but I don't mind keeping a side open, especially maybe not in end 8, but in end 6, end 5. Keeps the side open to draw
Sam curl then.
if worst case
Sam
scenario
curl then.
Right.
to the pin. Whereas if you go corner guards,
Get to center. Get
sometimes
to
you don't have a draw path into the button anymore,
Exactly. Yeah.
and it gets a bit scary.
I don't know what happened to your first one. I don't know if it grabbed
Really
or
good
what,
setup
'cause
by Corryn. I know
thought
the
you were a
center
little
line
tight
guard's
but
a bit off
I said to
center,
them, I
but
literally
it's
kicked
on
out with
the
so much weight. Like
on the side where the
out of
corner
my hand, I
guards
said to them,
are, so you can't hit and roll behind your
yeah,
corners.
I don't know if it grabbed or
Mhm.
what.
Schwaller's
'cause
going
it
to have to
wasn't,
deal with it. I think
it
they're
was
playing a hit
tight,
and roll
but it
off of
wasn't
it
tight.
to have
Now they're
3.
playing quiet weight here, obviously, but I don't know if they're playing quiet enough to keep the red in play. I would almost be tempted to play this as if you're trying to push that red guard behind the T line,
And
and
that's
just to keep junk around. And I think they are. Looks like they are.
it looks
Definitely,
like, but it's hitting it a bit thin. Definitely not going back T.
yeah.
But it is moving it, unfortunately, to almost a place where it's blocking their corner
Because that's
guard
kind of
draw,
tricked
Yeah.
off now.
Mm-hmm.
which Corryn acknowledges as well.
Yeah.
I know it looks bad here from a fan perspective, if you're a Team Schwaller fan, to see 3 rocks in the rings and a red in front there, but this is sort of what Team Schwaller wants. Is as many
They
rocks-
need junk.
Yeah.
Yep.
as many rocks in the rings as possible. They don't even care what color at this point. So
Yeah. Worry about that when you get to about stone number 6 of the end.
exactly,
Then right now,
exactly.
just get stuff in there.
Exactly. So Corryn actually left them a
Nice hope.
pocket, and I know it doesn't seem like it, but Team Schwaller is actually probably pretty excited about that. Gives them a chance to put a rock in play that Corryn definitely can't remove. On her first attempt, it'd take her 2 shots to do so. We'll see though if they want to play that. Looks like they opted to play a hit and roll instead.
And we want to remind people, if you are in the greater Okotoks area, you can come down and check out this action live, and you can see 6 games going on at the same time. We have 4 draws today. Our next draw is at 12:45. Then we have one at 4:30 and 8:15, and they are full draws, 6 sheets. Tomorrow are the same draw times, and we are full 6 sheets, except that last draw tomorrow night at 8:15 p.m. That's only going to be 4 sheets because those are going to be our last 4 qualifiers getting into playoffs. We go into Monday morning as playoffs. That's when we're into single eliminations. 4 games in the morning at what did we say, 8:30 for that one?
Yeah,
8:30. And then we're going to be at noon and 3:30 for the semifinals and finals, respectively. So come on down. It's $20 a day to spend the day here. If you happen to only come for that last draw, which is at 8:15, it'll only cost you $5 to get in. And we are a new venue for the Autumn Gold. We're going to try to keep some of the tradition of the Autumn Gold. And tomorrow, between the hour, or starting at 4 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to be serving a turkey dinner on our menu. with a lot of the fixins and even a piece of pumpkin pie. So if you want to not have to cook your own turkey and enjoy some curling, come on down to the club tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. and we'll serve as long as quantities last. Or 8 p.m., whichever comes first.
That's what I'm going to do, Dan. I don't want to cook a turkey dinner, so I'll get you guys to do that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a great event this year. I know the Nisku Slam is coming up next week, and if any viewers are in southern Alberta and don't want to drive down to Nisku to see that, 9 of the teams competing in the Slam are here at Autumn Gold this weekend. So it's great quality curling. I think you can see that even Team Schwaller here, who's in the Slam, is playing Team Brown, who's just on the cusp. It's a great game by both teams.
And if you want to see a 10th skip, you can just come by and say hi to Kayla here and
and throw rocks with me.
Yeah,
if you want.
yeah. You can hold the broom for her time.
Give me some.
Are you going to sneak out now, or you got your team practice today? And
I have my team practice, but I'll be back in the evening.
Okay. Oh, going on the carve. Is they going to get enough of this? It looks like they do, yes. Yeah.
Sam swept that one to make the shot there. Really good sweep.
Yeah. So here's Schwaller straight draws right now. I think without a miss, by Brown at this point, we might be seeing the last end of the game here.
I agree. They do have some corner action, but this is really, really moving on them. I don't know if they're just getting fooled by the ice a little bit, or if maybe they're just struggling with their throws, but that one was perfect weight. Just didn't.
Is that just leading them a guard though? Like, do we ever just do that?
She's sucking around there.
So then we have the run.
Corryn's pretty confident she can make that corner run. I would agree. They have made contact on every run I think they've thrown, so.
I think that's the problem for us right now. So.
No pressure. Just trying to decide
Do you like that?
where they can roll to, where they're not giving Schwaller more of a guard now that they have a lot of rocks in play.
Forces them to go to the middle. We play straight back run.
Hit and roll to guard Sam's side. If we roll out, it's not the end of the world. Do you like that? I'm just thinking leaving it right there is not ideal.
Just full flow right now?
Yeah.
Kind of weight, sorry.
A 10. Do you like that?
All right, so
You
just
roll out,
control weight here by Corryn. Supers like it. Taking a little bit more ice, just because she can roll. Sometimes you see this as definitely as a skip. When you know that you can roll out, sometimes you just do.
Yeah.
Not that this is a problem.
No. And they said it's fine. And
yeah.
sometimes you're almost better off just rolling out and not leaving any sort of opportunity for them to somehow come back and
I agree.
use it against you.
I don't mind Corryn's logic at all there. And she never wanted to nose, was what she had sort of said in the hack. So I didn't mind the nose actually, but she didn't like it as much. So
yeah, I didn't think the nose was bad. I thought either the nose or the complete rollout was the way to go.
Yeah, and this is, regardless of what Corryn did here, it's going to be very, very tough to score for Team Schwaller, let alone score 2. And the sweepers like it. They're calling T-line out of the hand. A little bit of a sweep, but line looks not bad. They're curling it now. And you gotta respect the European women's sweepers. They absolutely bounce on the broom to get the maximum amount of weight they possibly can.
And they are slider sweepers.
And they're
Like just
slider
like
sweepers.
9-5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of teams go to slider sweeping regardless of what side they sweep on. Us Canadian teams haven't quite bought into it yet.
No, but I have noticed that the Schwaller team, they do a lot of the early plowing technique.
Yes.
They're heavy on that. Like you'll see them go halfway down the ice with no brush stroke. It's just the plow.
Yeah, and it's honestly, I like the plow as well. It stops the sweepers from being tricked. If they run into a fresh path, they can just heavy plow and wipe the frost away before it becomes an issue.
Yeah, and it's, I guess, generally been tested and believed to be at least as effective as the stroking for the early stages of the travel, not in the later stages. And a nice run back here by Brown, and this is Schwaller just trying to get the one here. It'll be interesting to see if, down 4 without hammer, are they going to continue if they
Maybe
do
if
this?
it were 10 ends, but she called this pretty quick. We also could draw here, but she called this pretty quick. I think we'll maybe see handshakes after this throw is done.
And I think this drops them to the B side. There's always that psychological part of, well, this is going to add games to what I have to do, Aaron. I mean, and they're all used to. They're not shying away from the extra games, but does that also change your mind of like what your tolerance is for continuing on and in this particular game when you know that your weekends has just changed a bit?
Yeah, maybe it does. Let's see if they shake.
They kind of all do the look at each other.
Yeah.
Or what are we doing? Are we staying? They're gonna have their little talk.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here, but I don't disagree. Sometimes teams do the opposite, and they.
Oh, and here we go. And it is handshakes. They've decided. Yeah, they've had their talk.
No problem. Thanks everyone for tuning in to this morning game. We'll be back today at 12:45, and I think Mike is going to be back on the mic doing some commentary.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, he's a legend on this.
I agree. So
hey,
tune in.
That's a sheet you can go throw rocks on now.
I might. Thanks,
All right.
everyone.
Thanks for joining us. And again, if you are in the Okotoks area, please consider coming by. Have a good day.